Is New South Wales the best state in Australia? We're starting to fall in love with this place, and our next stop might just set the bar even higher. Welcome back to another episode of The Wickman's Life, charging the East Coast in a camper van.
Whoa! Ah! Yes! Can you say camel?
Yeah, camel.
Alright guys, so next stop, Port Stephens. And is it only right if you come to Port Stephens, the first thing you do is go sandboarding, baby. Here we go.
RV bus, we're going in, guys. That thing's sweet.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
So probably one of the first things we found when we looked up Port Stephens was the sand dunes. So we were like, we love sand dunes, so let's do it.
And there is miles and miles of sand dunes. It's so cool. I can't wait.
And miles and miles of camels.
Also, when we pulled on in here, the beach is beautiful here. So hopefully we get to drive on the beach, which I think we do. Ready to rumble!
Yeah. Where's the camels?
Look at the camels.
The sand is still coming from the ocean, the dunes are still growing, so they mine it. To the south, coarser sand mainly goes to Sydney for concrete products, construction. Up here to the north, even though we've got a bit of a cloudy day, it's still glistening a bit, rich in silica for the glass making. So the mining's big business.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name's Kayla. I'll be one of the staff members here with you guys on the hill today. Got a couple of rules before we start, alright? So, we've got 1, 2, and 3 hills that we look after on the sand dunes. If you guys need to fall off the board at any point in time, fall backwards, just protect the back of your head. Good job!
Is this the initial go?
This is her first one. She wants to ride with Mom and for the first one.
Who's ready? Here we go.
Here we are at one of the most iconic spots along the east coast of Australia, Port Stephens in Nelson Bay, home to some of the largest sand dunes in the southern hemisphere.
All right, we've had enough of the kitty hills. We're going to the big boy. Here we go, baby, to the top.
What's so cool is all of the little peaks you get of the ocean. Like little peek around the sand dunes. Do you like this?
Yeah.
Is it fun? Yeah. You want to go sand down again? Okay.
Yeah.
We are now on our 7th stop in New South Wales, and even though we haven't seen everything each town has to offer, we're starting to realize just how special this state really is.
You're going to bond this day.
Let's go, baby. Are you ready, Xander?
Ready?
Yeah, go.
It doesn't get the publicity it deserves, though we understand the locals probably prefer it that way. But we feel it's important to take the moment and show the state the respect it deserves. Here at Port Stephens, not only are these dunes a thrill to sandboard on, but they also have a rich history.
Are you going down with your mom?
Yeah.
During World War II, this area was used for military training, and remnants of bunkers and forts can still be found scattered throughout the dunes. So whether you're here for an adventure or to connect with the history, Port Stephens truly has something special to offer.
It was so much fun, and I just saw a sign that said that we just did the biggest sand dune in the southern hemisphere. So.
Nice.
Oh, this place is so cute. So we spent a long time at the sand dunes and we worked up a huge appetite. So when we got back to the van, we searched for a cool place to eat, and this place popped up in Nelson's Bay. It looks really awesome and we're super excited to try out the food. Flames and Flavor, the Bouy restaurant. Dig in.
Ooh, those look really good.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try them.
All right, have at it, crazy kids.
I can't taste it.
How is it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Girl, how is it?
Tiny day bike. Amazing.
Very amazing, she said. Not as delicious. They're a little hot, but she can't wait, so she's having me hold it.
Smashing.
I got a house salad. It looks like it has some like dill or something on it. It looks so good. It has a little Italian dressing with a balsamic glaze.
Show yours off first.
Mom, bite now. Bite.
Wow, that is flavorful. I'll share some bites with you.
Sanga, was it the Sanga burger?
Mom.
Looks amazing. There we go. Really good.
Steak in there.
That's steak.
Amazing.
Very good.
Good call. I'm gonna go ahead and rate that place a 10 out of 10.
What do you think, Baba?
What do you rate that restaurant?
18.
18?
I'm gonna go my meal 7, but I think the place, because I had their wings and they were really good, I'm gonna go 8.5.
Definitely, if you're ever in the area, go check out Bouy's.
After you have fashion, after you're doing fashion, are you going to the beach and going and bring my surfing board?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so our original plan was to go do the TOMAREE Head Summit Walk right now, but when we pulled up and parked, we ended up meeting a local who gave us some awesome local knowledge of the fishery, and we decided to go give it a shot.
So here we go, baby. Let's see what we can do.
Nothing like double fisting a nice afternoon cup of Joey.
Look at that kid on your chest. He's as big as you are.
I know.
Our trip is just getting started and we've got a lot more in store, but we can already tell that Port Stephens is truly a special place.
Wow, this is such a cool walk. I don't think we've ever done anything like this, the way it's all low to the beach like this. How crystal clear can you get?
This area is home to thriving wildlife. From the abundant dolphins that make Port Stephens the dolphin capital of Australia, to the local fishermen who have told us that they catch multiple species of marlin right from the shore. And while we haven't spotted any ourselves, we've heard that this area is also a hotspot for koalas, often seen high in the trees along the coastal walk.
That's your boat?
Yeah, it's the 18 one.
Oh, wow.
How's this, Mom?
Epic, but I want to feel something cool on this line. What you catching, girl? Oh, nice. You over there all by yourself?
Told you.
Our little explorer.
Well, that ended up just turning into a beautiful walk, which it really was. So it was definitely worth it. But we still got some time here, so we're gonna give it maybe one more shot tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Maybe tomorrow morning we can make it happen.
And look at this beautiful sunset, you guys.
With so much to explore, from the incredible wildlife to the military history, Port Stephens is definitely one of those places that has it all.
Well, look what Araya talked us into doing.
Tell Nanny and Pop thank you, right in the camera.
Nanny Pop.
There you go. And for Mum, we're going to go this one.
All right. Well, we told Sissy no, and she reminded us that Nanny and Pop sent money for her birthday and that she would rather go on a camel ride than buy only ice cream. So here we are.
Is that right?
Can't have ice cream. I can get my own ice cream.
Okay.
Come in nice and close. Alrighty, now it is 2 people per camel. So find your riding partner. Now the heaviest person goes on the back seat, the lightest on the front. Now, once I choose your camel, all I need you to do is stand next to that camel. Please, please do not hop on by yourself. And once you are on, I need everybody to hold on tight with 2 hands, straight arms, and then lean back.
Hey, camel boy.
Are you okay to ride with
You cute?
Yes.
You guys can go behind the video and things.
Cool.
If those 2 camels are real friendly, you can give them a pat.
Nice.
Look, you want to pet the camel?
What is that?
Huh.
You got a nice fro, Bubba. Is your name Sandra?
Hi, Sandra.
Sandra.
You a little nappy?
If It's not taking a nap. It's just laying down so it can have a rest from all of that blocks.
So originally it was only going to be me and Araya riding, but Xander cried very hard because he does not want to be left out and he really wanted to ride a camel. So we're like, okay, so me, Xander, and Araya are going to do it because Dad didn't really want to. They said that there has to be an adult with each kid, so now we're all doing it as a family.
Is this camel cool?
Yeah.
You're so happy? Hello.
Oh, you got a squidgy. You can either stay there, which he looks super keen to do, and you can just hold that.
Okay.
Xander,
He's got a spin.
are you ready?
Xander's on Sander.
Good boy. Nice work, mate. You got a little bit of a jig there.
There you go.
Yes, he does.
Up. Up. Good boy. All right, you guys are good.
Yikes. Alright, do you see what's next to you?
Yeah.
He's real friendly. You can give him a pat and stuff.
Okay.
This is so cool.
Is this fun?
Yeah, it's pretty bumpy.
Steer and control a large animal. It's an ungulate. Brake points in the nose peak, so it does get caught in the brake. But now,
Ooh, girl!
Are you a camel rider?
Yeah.
that's why we stop here.
Camel rides on Stockton Beach are a unique experience, blending Australia's outback heritage with the coastal beauty of Port Stephens. Camels were brought to Australia in the 1800s to help explore the outback, and today they offer visitors a chance to ride along the massive sand dunes here at Stockton Beach.
You ever do any fishing from one of these? No, never have. All right, guys, we didn't tell you, but we're actually going fishing off one of these camels right now and do a little whiting fishing.
It's a one-of-a-kind way to take in the stunning views and connect with Australia's rich history. So whether you're here for the adventure or the views, camel riding in Port Stephens is definitely an unforgettable experience. Thanks a lot, Araya, for talking us into it.
This is a beautiful beach.
This is a gorgeous beach. I must say, as soon as we got on this beach on the camel, I knew we were gonna have a beach day here.
Stockton Beach is one of those places where time seems to really slow down. Whether you're catching some waves or just enjoying the water, it's a perfect place to relax as a family.
Well, I just got a fun little session in and the kids are playing in the tide pool. This is really cool. Check this out.
Up on a rock?
It's so funny because while you were surfing, they kept having me go back and forth out to the water to collect water for their buckets, and all of a sudden Mariah's exploring and she goes, I found a place where we can get water! So she started going and making the trek back and forth for water, and then I was like, you know what? I'll move the camera gear and everything over here, and then you guys just play in the tide pool. So they have been so entertained. Have an audience.
Well, we just showed up to this beach here, have a nice lunch, and there was tuna busting on the beach. I think Mom caught it on the other camera. It kind of swung out too far, but hopefully they'll come back and we'll get a shot of them. Maybe get a swing of lure at them.
So Raya and I came back because when we were riding the camel earlier through the dunes, we found a bunch of sea glass from up there. So we wanted to come check it out, and it's not really the best sea glass, but there's definitely some huge pieces.
I don't see Santa.
Just out here sea glass hunting and watching the camels go by. This is so cool. This is actually a bullet. When we were riding the camel earlier, the guy told us that that was a bullet, and there it is.
Another.
What is that?
That's a bullet.
Is it heavy?
No.
Is it kind of heavy though?
No.
Gotta take this to show Dad. Go give it to him. Go ahead. Maybe he'll put it on his camel ride.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you for everything.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, he said it so cause you that my little baby ride the camel today.
Yep. She's giving it to you since you let her baby brother ride the camel today.
You're awesome, beautiful.
Bye.
See you, darling. Thank you.
No, you can't know.
What do we have here?
You can't know all of our surprises. We found a bullet from World War II.
Is that really?
Yeah. And it's from the aircraft machine guns out of the windows.
That's cool.
Feel that?
Oh, that's cool.
She does.
Oh, it's heavy.
Yeah. Some pumice stones.
Nice.
And then we got some sea glass that's not the best sea glass ever, but we got some big pieces.
That one's not terrible.
It's like sanded glass pretty much. So our friend who was running the camel riding back there told us that these pyramids are actually from World War II, and that they actually were like barricades to stop ships from coming onto Australian shore. They've been moved and replaced, but they are actually from World War II.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss out on an upload.